If your PC crashed too much while you were overclocking or tweaking the PC to try to get more performance, you may actually be losing performance right now due to the state in which the system is. Now, welcome back at ImWateringPSUs, and in this video we're going to cover how to check if your PC is actually losing you performance, and more importantly, how to fix it. Now, on this channel at ImWateringPSUs, we are all about tuning. We do overclocking, undervolting, we even overclock our controller, our monitor. However, very often there might be some instability. It's part of the game. Even if you copy my most safe presets, you will have to do some stress testing. And during stress testing, your PC may crash. That's why the best thing would be to actually get a fresh Windows install, do all your tuning and trying to understand exactly where your sweet spot in terms of performance is beforehand, and then actually populate your PC, populate your drive, and go ahead and fill it up with your files. Even more important is to not try and find your stability on your overclock while you are copying files, moving files, or while Windows is updating in the background. If any of those things are happening and your PC crashes, you may lose some files, you may corrupt your Windows, or you may just fill the registry with some errors. Errors which then can trigger some check at boot up, some recovery things, which generally tend to mess up your drive. That's why it's also important to achieve proper stability, because another very common problem is you will find stability, then push your PC a little bit further, and maybe it's not crashing in gaming, but maybe it's not fully stable. Very disciplined during the tweaking process. Then during your normal usage, you may have some slight instability, which is gonna end up corrupting your Windows instead. Now, NTFS is not magic. It's a technology inside Windows which allows you to recover some data if the PC crashes while writing or indexing or moving files or adding a drive, but it's not going to be perfect. So if it is a file, well, we can always recover it for sure, and that's also what we'll see in a second with the sponsor of this video. However, if it is a driver or something with an impact on the registry, that may actively hinder your performance later. So how do you actually discover if this happened? Well, pretty simple. So if you have not followed the procedure of actually using a clean Windows install with nothing running in the background while running your tests, and if you had your PC hard crash, a hard crash is when your PC actually reboots, then very likely this happened to you. And so a fresh install would actually benefit you. However, especially if you have files on your drive, you should not just go ahead and do a fresh install. You should first of all back up all your files, but also make sure all your files are intact, because they can get corrupted via crashing. But if they do get corrupted, that's where the sponsor of today's video, Stellar Recovery, comes into play. Stellar Data Recovery is a free software which helps you if your PC crashes, if Windows breaks, if you accidentally delete files, or if you format the wrong USB drive while troubleshooting. The first thing you should do is stop writing data to that drive and try recovery before installing or formatting again. Now, Stellar Data Recovery Free lets you scan, preview, and recover up to 1 GB of data for free. So for smaller files like documents, photos, screenshots, benchmark results, or small videos, you can actually test it without paying. Now, for this demo, I'm going to use a test drive with some files in it. I'm going to delete or format it, scan it with Stellar, preview the recovered files, and restore them to a different drive, which is very important because you never want to recover files back onto the same drive you're trying to save. Of course, data recovery is not magic. If the data has been overwritten or if an SSD has already cleaned things up with trim, results can vary. You can check Stellar from the link in the description. Now, what you should do if you suspect your PC has been corrupted or if you had to recover some files is, first of all, even before the actual file recovery, make sure your PC is now stable. The best thing would be to go into the BIOS and fully disable all your undervolts and overclock, even the XMP or EXPO, because RAM is actually the trickiest thing to troubleshoot if you're having issues, because RAM, random access memory, also gives out random crashes. It's very annoying because it may seem stable, it may not crash your game, but it may still throw some critical errors in software or while moving files, while the PC is stable and at stock, and reinstall Windows with the PC fully stock. Then, with fresh Windows, do all the updates first, make sure there is nothing running in the background, and then load back your old undervolt and overclocking settings and start to fine tune them to make sure they're stable. Now you can also push them a little bit further, but this is also why in all my tutorials, I try to be on the safe side. I try to leave some headroom on the table. If you try to get 101% out of your PC all the time, the chance of you getting a crash down the line is higher. You may get just a temperature that worsen with summer, or just with the life of the PC, something worsen, and then something that was right on the edge of stability now is going to crash on you 2 years down the line. So it's always better to be at least 5% on the safe side. A very much underrated situation is also when a game crashes while loading shaders. Shaders impact directly the game assets, and if those get corrupted, you may just lose FPS in the long run. This is very not talked about, but it's something that happens. Just to recap, crashes are a part of the overclocking experience. If you're doing it seriously, you're going to encounter them. However, it's better to expect them and to come prepared. And if they happen in a situation where you're not prepared for them, it's good to know what you should do to actually bring your PC to 100% of their performance. Don't underestimate the state of your Windows. The operating system is just as important as the hardware. And with that said, I want to hear what you guys think, if you have some extra tips for me. And I also want to thanks again Stellar Data Recovery for sponsoring this video and for helping me bring those videos to you guys. With that said, if you liked the video, please drop a like and subscribe. You can also now become a member, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.